Right, let's start off this episode with looking at our kingdom and collecting it. Hey, there we go, 3k more mahogany logs and 136 renards, which is pretty decent. Right, let's go and do our elf task. Okay, in typical sofa fashion, we have changed our minds again before we do that slayer task. Gonna go back to Callisto because it's quite early in the morning at the moment. Not been there for a couple of episodes, so we're gonna go and use our Callisto gear. Hope that we can get ourselves dragon pickaxe. Right, there we go, Callisto trip done. Didn't get too many kills to be honest, but got some decent loot, so I thought we would bank. No PKs, so I might go back a bit later on, but it's getting a bit later in the day now, so probably going to do that slayer task first, maybe a couple more slayer tasks and then go check it out. But yeah, we got to 242 KC and the pickaxe is 1 in 170, so a little bit unlucky, but never mind, we'll get it one day. Right, there we go, that elf task is done. Let's see what we get next. 164 blue dragons, nice and AFK. Right, that's the blue dragon's done. Let's see what's next. 228 gargoyles. Do you know what? I'm going to go and do some Barrows, because if we can snipe ourselves a Guthan's helm, then we can do those gargoyles pretty much AFK. So, let's go and do some Barrows. Oh my god, the second chest that we do. I'm so happy. Guthan's helm. I'm so happy. I'm actually so happy. Let's go. Oh, right. Straight back to Slayer then. Let's go. There we go, we are now only missing Carol's bow from Barrows and then we've completed it. Right, let's get this full Guthans and go do some gargoyles. Right, we're still 98 away from finishing this task, but we should be about to hit 99 magic because we are only 66 XP away. So we're going to out something, out these, and then when we teleport to our house, we're going to get 1 XP left. We're going to teleport, we should get 99 magic. Hey, there we go, finally 99 mage. Taking its time, but there we go, got it eventually. Right, we finished that gargoyles task, so we've got a hard clue from that task as well, so we'll do that quickly, get ourselves another task, and then I think I might go and do some skilling. I do really want to get 90 mining for Amethyst and get the fletching up as well. Also want to get that dragon pickaxe from Callisto, so it's going to be a toss-up between skilling or Callisto, so we'll see. But first we'll do this clue, we'll go get another task, and then we'll see what we're going to do after that. Right, unfortunately I didn't manage to do that clue, but never mind. Let's get a task. 189 hellhounds, that is pretty easy. We can do Serb for that, obviously. Try and get the Pegasian crystal. I've decided as well that we're going to go to Callisto, seeing how it is quite early on, and we'll save the skilling until a bit later on. So we're going to gear for Callisto and hopefully get a dragon pickaxe. So I managed to get 3 kills done, and then as you can see in the chat with a lol, managed to escape a 3-man team who had me in multi, and I'll show you how many supplies I used. Yeah, 3 doses of brew and 3 sharks, which is for a 3-man team. They were in max gear to be fair to them, but yeah, I'm in like nothing really that defends from magic, plus 12 magic defense. So yeah, bless them, didn't manage to kill me, but yeah. It's now like 10 o'clock, so people are waking up, getting online, so already I'm going to have to stop. Callisto, which is just annoying, managed to get to 245 KC, so we'll go again tomorrow. Well, there we go, another successful Callisto trip. Not. Dear, it's a good job we lose like nothing when we kill Callisto, although I had like 3 kills in the bag, but we lose Explorer's Ring, all that. Free cape and like 200 on a glory, which is not massive. Glories are well cheap now, I think. I don't know how much are glories. Yeah, 11k. Game is at a pretty disappointing place right now. Yeah, we don't really lose much, but never mind. We're at 250 KC now, I think. Maybe 252, something like that. For whatever reason, when we keep going on, it doesn't seem to matter what time we go on. We get like 2 or 3 kills in, and then it's like every other kill, literally. Right, we're getting like 5 or 10 kills a day, and then like it's 9 o'clock in the morning now, and it's absolutely rammed. I've had to hop like 4 or 5 times. It is just insanely difficult, and it stays rammed because yesterday I tried. I was like, right, sod it, I'm gonna stay at Callisto all day and find like the peaks and the troughs of when people come on and when people are you know, not on, and Callisto's free. From 6 AM UK time till about now 9 o'clock, it's like relatively quiet. I managed to get I think 5 kills in a row done without having to hop. And then, like yesterday, I stayed on from now until about 8 p.m. UK time, just constantly at Callisto, and I think I was getting like 1 or 2 kills and then having to hop, like, because the annoying thing about being an Ironman is there's a couple of annoying things, which everyone will know about, I'll repeat them anyway, is that if somebody else has attacked it before you log in, you don't get the loot. So you can spend like, you know, however long it takes, like 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, if you're getting unlucky with RNG, killing Callisto and then it not drop anything, so that you've wasted time there. And the other annoying part is, obviously for everybody, this doesn't affect Ironman particularly, can affect anybody, is if you're logging in and you're like seconds away from getting the kill, it's like got 20 HP left or whatever, and then 2 or 3 people log in on you, then you just got to hop worlds so you don't die, so you can get another kill. And I think I went yesterday, like 4 or 5 times, I went through the process of almost killing it, having to hop, getting another one, luring it, killing it, not getting the loot, and then having to hop after that. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but anyway, rant over. The wilderness is for PKing, and I shouldn't really be complaining. But it's just absolutely rammed from about 9 o'clock till whenever I logged off yesterday, so I think it's just literally going to be 5 or 10 kills a day in the morning. We're at 263 KC now. I think we were at 252 yesterday, so I got 10 kills this morning. So yeah, it's 5 or 10 kills a day. I think we'll just have to slowly chip away at it. In other news as well, because we're trying to get this in mining, we are starting to collect Stardust, because if you get 2,000 Stardust, you can get, I think it's called a Celestial Ring. So the Celestial Ring gives you a +4 mining boost, regardless of charges, and you can charge it with the dust, the Stardust that we've got here. It costs 2,000 Stardust to get the ring, and then you can charge it with a maximum of 10,000 charges. And there's another thing that we should get as well, which is called Expert Mining Gloves. Now they give, once I've got Expert Mining Gloves, a 25% chance for the amethyst not to disappear when we're mining it at 92 mining. So there's 3 things that we need to do before we get 92 mining really, is get the Celestial Ring, get the Expert Mining Gloves, and then get a Dragon Pickaxe. So yeah, we're kind of just ticking off those at each point, whilst we're also leveling our mining up at Motherlode Mine on mobile. So I've joined a clan chat called Star Miners, and they shout out where all the star drops are, the crash stars, whatever you want to call them. So we've been jumping in there and we've been mining the stars, because that's how you get the Stardust. I did 1 star yesterday and it got us 203 Stardust, so it shouldn't take us too long at all to get that ring. The Expert Mining Gloves, on the other hand, probably will take us quite a while. We're going to have to mine iron for that, which is a little bit annoying in the mining guild, but yeah, we'll just have to grind that out, I suppose. So yeah, I will update you as and when we get any achievements or levels. So these are the crash stars that we're mining, and every time we get XP we get some Stardust. This one is tier 7 at the moment, so you can only mine it if you've got 70 mining. It goes all the way up to tier 9, so obviously we can't mine the tier 91s because we don't have 90 mining. There we go, 126 XP, and we get 1 Stardust, which is pretty nice. As you can see, obviously a lot of people from the clan chat will jump in, and then the more people that you have, the quicker it goes down, the more people that can join in, because obviously it goes from tier 9 all the way down to 0 when it is depleted. So a lot of people just come and stand and wait until it's at their level, and then they get their Stardust that they can access. So yeah, hopefully we get another decent chunk of Stardust from this one. Then we can hop around and get more, and then yeah, we can get ourselves that Celestial Ring. Right, so we've got a new update. As you can see here, the quest tab has kind of changed. You've still got your favours, you've still got your achievement diaries and your quests, but this has been changed now, and there is combat diaries. So combat tasks 0 out of 400 complete. Collection log is now there as well, and time played as well is there as well. That's cool. Total XP, total level, all that sort of stuff. So this is like basically a bit of a big account overview. These have literally just been released, so I'll have a quick look at these, see if there's any that we can start ticking off, see what the rewards are like, and then yeah, maybe try and do some. Okay, so literally just clicked on the thing, literally just clicked on it, and apparently we've got 42 now complete. It's pretty nice, I like this. There's a little overview of easy, medium, hard, elite, master with the little swords there. Kind of like that, that's kind of cool. Boss kill count, we've killed 7,376 bosses and 211 skilling bosses. I'm not 100% sure what they class as a boss. So let's have a look. Saya is, Callisto is, what have we got? I've completed 2 out of 2 tasks. Have I done that? I'm not even sure. Okay, right, what other bosses we've got? Cerberus, we've got Barrows, Abyssal Saya, Prime, all the Dagonoth ones. So, okay, fair enough. These are like, I was expecting some of the bosses to be like questionable bosses, but yeah, no, they're all actual bosses, apart from Barrows, I suppose, and a couple of other ones really, like Crazy Archaeologist is a Chaos Fanatic. But yeah, right, I'm gonna have a little look around because I still have no idea what's going on. I've not even read any of the like blog posts about this, so I haven't got a clue what this is really. So I will have a look and yeah, I'll get back to you once I understand it a little bit more. Okay, so kind of getting it now. So all these tasks basically revolve around some sort of combat. Some of them about how you kill the boss, some of them about how quick you can kill the boss, on different ways to kill the boss. And so this one you've got to kill Barrows only using magical damage. I swear I've done because I only use a trident, but anyway. Some of them are like this one, you've got to attack Temporos from both sides, loading the cannon on both ships in a game. So it's just different, you know, different kind of ones. So it's kind of good. We'll probably tick quite a few of those off. Some of the Grandmaster ones, let's have a look. Kill Kriara by only dealing damage to him with a salamander. Right, that's just insane. What's this? Speedrunner. Complete the Theatre of Blood hard mode 5 scale with an overall time of less than 19 minutes. Jesus. I think some of those Grandmaster ones are going to be, you know, we probably won't do those. The rewards are quite cool though. You get a teleport to Trollheim. Grandmaster, you get the ability to change it into a Zuck helmet and XP lamps, and you get a Vampiric Slayer helm and Jad Slayer helm, and recolor the Dragon Hunter crossbow there, and you can recolor the Dragon Hunter crossbow with that one as well. It's nice to have a combat diary instead of just like a skilly one. I know this like achievement diaries, there is some combat involved in there. It's like, oh, go kill this, or you know, Black Knight's one is like kill, you know, a ridiculous amount of Black Knights, so that's kind of technically combat. This is more like actual combat, I would say, rather than just like sort of pretend combat. Yeah, it's quite nice, so we'll probably look at that. But as you can see in the inventory, we are 1.9k Stardust, so we just need 100 more until we get the ring. I'm probably going to carry on doing the Stardust and do the minerals at the same time, because you can recolor the Prospector kit to full gold, so I'll probably do that. It's 3,000 Stardust for each piece, so 12,000 Stardust we need, along with the 2,000 to get the ring. So yeah, we're getting closer. We're only 86k from 87 mining, so that is pretty decent. I will record when we get some new clips. Right, there we go, we've got 2,198 Stardust, so we'll withdraw 2,000, go to the Mining Guild. We're going to get that ring. Eventually probably will get the recolor, but I think for now we're just going to focus on getting these minerals and getting those mining gloves, and then we are pretty much set for when we get 92 mining. So yeah, let's go and get this ring. Right, so I think if we talk to this guy, he's got a bit of a shop that we can buy the ring from. Yep, here we go. So these are the ones that you buy to recolor the kit. He's also got soft clay packs and gems, and he's got the uncharged celestial ring. So let's buy one of those and wear those, and it'll, even uncharged, will give us that invisible +4 boost, which is pretty nice. So we can go back to the mining guild now and hopefully get some more unidentified minerals. Another pointless Callisto trip. Literally get what, like 2-3 kills I think in, and then get hit off by like 4, or hopped around then like 4 times, and I just kept on hopping into PKs. Oh well, never mind. I guess we'll try again tomorrow. Right, we've finally got the 240 minerals needed for the expert mining gloves. Took us about 3 days to get that, so not too long. Got 88 mining along the way as well. So if we trade this person here, buy one of those and one of those, we have 60 spare. And I think if we talk to her, can you combine my mining gloves? That's fine. Hey, there we go, we have expert mining gloves. Now, with the expert mining gloves and the celestial ring, we are ready for our amethyst, which is over there, but we can't actually mine it just yet because we need 92 mining. We also mentioned that we need a D-pick, and we are going to spice it up a bit because Callisto is a little bit hot at the moment, as I mentioned previously. So I've been talking to a friend who said he's got the Wilderness Elite Diary done, which means he can teleport basically near enough to Chaos Elemental as like unlimited times, and it's a free wilderness sword. So we need to complete the wilderness elite diaries to get that, because then he said he just used a blowpipe and used wines and was getting like 3 or 4 kills a trip, and it was pretty quiet, and that's how he got his dragon pickaxe as an Iron Man. So if we get Chaos Elemental and Callisto on the go at the same time, doing 10 of those, 5 or 10 of those each day, we've got a better chance, I guess, at getting a pick. So we need to get our thieving. Well, thieving is fine, we can boost that, but smithing we need to get at least 1 level so we can boost that. But we have loads and loads of smithing resources because we've just been mining all of these iron ore. So as you can see in our smithing tab, we've got 22,000 iron ore now and 18,593 coal ore. Also got 1,799 gold ore, which we can use with the gold gauntlet. So we're going to go to blast furnace for a bit and make a lot of gold bars and then a lot of steel bars, and then we can AFK some more cannonballs, which will be good for our final push towards 99 Slayer. We need 200k XP to get 85 smithing, then we can boost, and we've got 275k just in iron ore there, and that's not the correct, and 101k there in gold ore, so we've got plenty. The 275 I think is just off like making it into iron bars and not into steel bars, so that's we've probably got a bit more XP there as well, and then it's obviously not counting the XP once we've turned the ores into bars to make the cannonballs, so hopefully we'll get at least 2 levels, then the boost won't be as hard to get. So yeah, we're going to go to blast furnace and live there for a bit. Right then, as you can see, we have used all of our ores pretty much. We stopped making steel bars because we have 11,205 iron ore but no more coal ore really, so we've ended up with 10,951 steel bars, which I'm slowly going to turn all of them into cannonballs, so should get about 44k cannonballs out of that roughly. Should be quite nice for Slayer since I've only got 4k at the moment. Made 889 rune bars, 1.8k myth bars and 1.1k addy bars. We are 158k from 86, so what we're going to do is use the myth and addy bars, go to Prif, and we are going to make some plate bodies. Then on mobile at night, we've got 410k smithing XP just sitting there. We're not going to do that all at once because cannonballs are really slow, so that's definitely a mobile job at night time, or just whenever I've got free time. I want to AFK something, we're going to make all those eventually, but we've got 72k there and 93k there, so hopefully we should be absolutely fine to get 86 smithing. Then that gives us only 4 to boost for the Wildy Diary, and I've checked as well, we can do the Varrock Elite Diary, so we're going to do that one as well. So we only need 89 smithing, so once we get 86, there's only 3 levels to boost, so we should be good. So I'll get back to you once we have 86 smithing. So I lied, we've had a bit of a nightmare. We've got 64k away from 86 smithing. We're having to make cannonballs just this last little bit because we need 88 smithing to make adamant plate bodies, and probably some of you in the comments already saying, as soon as I said, oh, I'm going to make addy plate bodies after myth plate bodies, being like, well, you can't do unless you boost that. So yeah, we're just going to make cannonballs because we need them anyway for Slayer, so it'd be pretty nice to get these last 3 Slayer levels, just not having to worry about using a cannon or whatever. So we're going to start that and watch some Netflix and stuff. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. I think it's about 30k an hour, so a couple of hours should be done. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I will speak to you when we get 86 smithing. And there we go, there's 86 smithing. So we're going to stop making cannonballs now. It took us a lot longer than I expected, not going to lie. It took us like a day to get that level. I forgot how slow cannonballs were. So we've ended up with 14.5k cannonballs, and we've still got 8.3k bars to go. Anyway, that gives us a bit of leeway with the boosts, because we need to boost to 90 smithing in the resource area, so we need 4 levels for that, and we need 3 levels for the Varrock Elite Diary. So we're going to get loads of stews that help us boost our smithing level, and then we will do the Varrock Elite Diaries first, and then we will do the wilderness, and then tomorrow morning we will go and try a look at Callisto and then at Chaos Elemental. To be fair, I'm not even sure if we'll be able to do the Wilderness Elite Diaries today successfully, because we've got to kill Callisto, Venenatis and Vetion without being killed by PKs, and it is absolutely rammed at the moment. So we will try anyway, but yeah, I'll record once we have completed the Varrock Elite Diary. Right, there we go, I managed to get the boost, we got 91 actually, and then try to run towards the wilderness and get that diary step done as well, but unfortunately didn't make it in time. We've run out of orange spices, so we have to get some more now. But we have done the Varrock Elite Diary, so we will be getting the Varrock Armor 4 and the XP lamp, which I think we might actually put on... Do you know what? I think we're going to put it on mining because I don't really want to grind that too much, and it's a nice 50k XP, so that'll save us a little bit of time. Cool, right, now let's start and try and tick off the wilderness diaries, starting with the smithing one, I think. Right, when we get this last hit on Venenatis, we should hopefully have completed the wilderness elite diaries. Managed to kill Callisto pretty easily, and then Vetian was a bit annoying, but there we go, we've completed all the wilderness diaries. No dragon pickaxe. Now we can go and get ourselves the sword and have unlimited teleports to the Fountain of Rune, which is a really good easy access spot for killing the Chaos Elemental. So let's go and claim our reward, and then we can start and chuck a few kills in on the Chaos Elemental. Right, let's claim our reward from this guy. There we go, we've got our sword with unlimited teleports and a 50k XP lamp, which of course we're going to put on mining. So 96k till 89 mining, which is pretty decent. Right, I'm going to gear up and send a few kills at Chaos Elemental then for this morning before we go back to normal mining. I think now every morning we'll do 5 to 10 kills at both Callisto and Chaos Ele, depending on how quiet it is. And then we'll go back to mining, and yeah, we just need to get 92 mining now, so hopefully we get a dragon pickaxe before we get 92 mining, but you know, it's all RNG based, so I have no idea. I'll record if we get any decent drops. Just missed the level, but we've got 89 mining, 1.6 mil XP until a 92, so still a fair way off. Another little Callisto trip there. Nice 500k in loot. I'm going to go back. I just want to grind out Callisto a little bit, so we're just going to keep going back, and hopefully we get lucky. I will update you if we get the drop. Right, as you can see in the chat box, we are at 341 KC, which is officially double the drop rate for the dragon pickaxe. On a bit of a decent run at the moment, getting quite a lot of kills in today, so I'm just kind of sticking with it. Have had to hop from a couple of PKs, but it's not been too much of an issue. I'm going to pack it in for today, as it is getting a little bit too busy. Just going to get this last kill, hopefully get something decent, and then yeah, we'll pack it in for the day. Really close to 93 attack as well, which is pretty decent. Right, let's see what we get then. Never lucky. 342 KC. Not had anything decent, anything really noteworthy, and quite a few drops either, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Got some Radar seeds there in that looting bag, so we've got 460k in there. I typically get to about 500k in the looting bag and then go bank depending on how many supplies and stuff we've got left. As you can see, quite a lot of supplies that are left. But 500k in loot is typically anywhere between like 5 and 15 kills, so it just seems a bit of a waste, especially as an Iron Man. If I've got like 500k in loot and it's actually decent loot, like bones and seeds and stuff, it just seems a bit of a waste to just stay out there that extra little bit. So yeah, I'll probably keep doing that while I'm AFKing some mining as well on the side, but really just want to get that dragon pickaxe so we don't have to go into the wilderness anymore. And then that is that content done. So I will update you on any levels or any drops that we get. So we're still here at Callisto, 390 kills so far, but I've started to use this spell. If you've got 95 mage or higher, it'll last for I think a whole minute. Basically just spawns a skeleton, and that it'll spawn either a skeleton, a mage, or a melee. Figured out that the skeleton I think is the best like DPS at Callisto, so yeah, brought that along. It takes 6 prayer points away from you, but lasts a minute, and its max hit is 3. So every time Callisto gets below half health, I just whack this one out, and it helps me get the kill, which is pretty decent. Oh, there we go, I hit a 0, but it hit a 3. And we get a rune pickaxe, there we go, 391 KC, almost at 400. I'm going to start getting it out a little bit earlier, I think, because there we go, we've got like 15-20 seconds left on that, and we'd already killed Callisto, so yeah, I thought it's pretty handy. I saw somebody else using it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try that. It's actually pretty decent, so speeds the kills up a little bit. Hopefully it'll help us bring us some good luck, and we can get the dragon pickaxe. Right, we got 495 KC at Callisto, and if we look in the looting bag, we have our dragon pickaxe, finally. Oh my god. That took far too long. Right, at least we are done, like we are officially done with the wilderness now. Officially done. Right, it's time to go on our mining grind. We need a 92 mining for Amethyst, so let's gear up and go to Motherlode Mine and just AFK there for the foreseeable. There we go as well, on the collection log, Dragon Pickaxe, 2 out of 4, 495 kills, 2 Dragon, 2-hander swords as well. But we've got the absolute amazing mining setup, so we're going to go off to Motherlode Mine and work our way slowly towards 92 mining. So I'll record as and when we get levels. Right, I am going to end the episode there. It's not often that I do like a 25-26 minute episode, so I hope you enjoyed a bit of a longer episode this time around. Sorry it's so long if you don't appreciate longer episodes. That Callisto grind just took like for absolute ever. There were points in there that I genuinely didn't think I was going to get the pickaxe until like 1000 KC. So yeah, really nice to have that. As well, I don't know if some of you probably picked up, I have no idea what's going on with Streamlabs because I use Streamlabs to record the videos, but like the chat box on my computer screen is absolutely fine, but when it's in Streamlabs it's like really bright, and I think it's done that with the recent update. I've tried to figure out how to reset the brightness, so I'm not really sure. So what I am going to do is just going to uninstall it and reinstall it and hope that works. But yeah, hopefully for next video that will be fixed. So sorry if you've had a look at that and that's annoyed you. It's annoying me too. So yeah, like I said, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps me out. And hopefully next episode we can get ourselves 92 mining and 90 fletching, and then we can start making loads of Amethyst Darts and then use the blowpipe to do a lot of James's Eric and other PVM content. So I will see you in the next episode.